we have two kinds of triggers. We have external triggers. External triggers are what most people think about when they think about distraction. It's the pings, the dings, the rings, all of these things in our outside environment that can lead us towards traction or distraction. Great, we know all about those, and I can tell you ways to hack back those external triggers in a minute. But what turns out to be the much more common source of distraction, the number one source of distraction, is not what is happening outside of us, but rather what we find is that distraction begins from within. That if you look at what distracts people throughout their day, it's not things outside of them. It's what's going on in their heads. It's boredom, loneliness, fatigue, anxiety, uncertainty. It's these feelings that we seek to escape from. And so that's why, as you said, one of the mantras of the book is that time management is pain management. Because look, I've read pretty much every book there is about time management, and I've read all the academic studies about increasing productivity, and I will tell you, none of the life hacks, none of the books, none of the gurus will help you if first and foremost you don't understand what is the discomfort you are trying to escape. Procrastination and distraction is not a character flaw. There's nothing wrong with you. It's simply an inability to deal with the impulses that drive us to escape discomfort. So what you do when something is boring, what you do when you're stressed, what you do when you're anxious, what you do to get out of that uncomfortable internal state is potentially a distraction from what you plan to do. And so that's why the very first step among four, the step number one, is to master those internal triggers. We have to do that first.